YouTube, good morning. It's Mike here and I'm back with another video. And today we're splitting a bunch of logs. I've got two piles that need to be split and stacked just like you see behind me. Let's get right into it. All right guys, so before we get started, just want to tell you this is the Troy-Bilt 27-ton log splitter. It's I got this last year used. It runs really good. You'll see it splits the logs exactly how I need it to. And to go over just how we're stacking the logs today, I'm trying to stay close to a cord as close as I can, so that's 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 4 feet high. And I'm planning on doing a third with this pile and then possibly a fourth with this pile here. So we've got our work cut out for us today. Let's get started. All right guys, we're getting a little bit of a storm here. You can see it's just dark in the sky and coming down. So gonna take a little bit of a break, let this storm pass, seek shelter underneath the tree over there, and we'll get right back to splitting. All right, we're back on day two. I had to wrap it up that day. It started pouring rain and it didn't stop. So it's a nice new hot day today. I'm already sweating. Let's get right back in and finish this job up. All right, time to take a little bit of a break. It's real hot today and I'm feeling it, but the work's got to get done and we're making good progress. So I just finished that pile that we originally started with yesterday. And I have two more logs. That one I'm sitting on, and there's one over to the side here that I'm just not gonna try to lift. They're too big. What I'll do is I'll save those big logs. Anything I can't lift myself or will risk hurting myself lifting, I'm gonna set the splitter up vertically and then split it without having to lift them. So some guys, they prefer to split that way. Me, I like to lift the logs and put them on and stand upright. I think you spend more time waiting for the arm to the hydraulic splitter to push through it than you do actually moving the logs. So to stay in a crouched position, to me, just isn't comfortable. But leave a comment down below on how you guys prefer to split. If you like to split vertically and not lift the logs, or if you like to split standing up like I do and just lift the logs onto the rack there. So I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, now for the fun part. I have to stack all the wood behind me that's in a pile so that it looks like this, which is clean and tidy. So let's get right into that. So just for those of you that don't know, when you're stacking cordwood like this, it's best to do a crisscross pattern on the ends of the stack, and it holds everything together so you don't have a spillover or a roll away when you're stacking or weeks later. All right, we got the last 2 rounds here, and I'm going to show you guys how to split them vertically with the splitter. All right, so on the bottom of the splitter here, there's a pin, and you simply pull that back. It's spring loaded, and you just lift the whole unit upright. So once you got it lifted all the way upright, there's a safety feature right here. This pin makes contact with the frame, and it prevents it from falling back down. So that's upright, it's in position. And let me show you what it looks like in the front. So that's the splitter upright, and I'll be able to just roll these logs right under and then pull the lever, and the thing will come down and split them that way, so I don't have to lift them. All right, so as you saw, it definitely gets the job done. However, it's a lot of bending over, at least for me. I think this would be the better application if you had a 2-man crew and you had one guy sitting on like a milk crate or a log, and he was just operating the handle here. It's sitting down, and the other guy was kind of rotating the logs in and out. I think that would be the better option. But for me, because I have to stand and hold the lever down and also move the logs in, it's a lot of bending over. It's very laborious on the lower back for me, more so than just using my legs and my upper body to lift the logs up and load it on. So that's how I feel. As you can see, I don't say no to big logs because look at all this wood. All right, guys, that's the end of the video today. We got the pile of logs that I wanted to get done today complete. We are split stacked, and we are drying now for the winter. So if you enjoyed this video, give me the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I know not a lot of you guys stick to the very end, but those of you that do, don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. It really does help the channel grow and spread my videos out to other like-minded YouTube viewers just like yourself. So with all of that, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna put the splitter away and go inside into the air conditioning because it is a hot one. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next